You might have heard of the so-called dummy work permits, where postgraduate work permit holders or those with another kind of work permit think that they can sneak in a work permit extension. The truth is, you shouldn't do it. Doing this could cost you your status in Canada or even get you banned for 5 years. In this video, I'm going to break down the myths, the risks, and the reality about dummy work permit extensions. If you've been following the news recently, you might be aware that IRCC has indirectly said that dummy work permit applications are no longer being tolerated. I say indirectly as they haven't specifically used these words, but the policy changed a couple of months ago. Let's say your work permit is about to expire and you apply for an extension or another type of work permit to stay on maintained status. After applying, you do find a great option. For example, you want to apply for a closed work permit as you found an LMIA based job and you apply for this second work permit. Now, if your first work permit application is refused, IRCC will not approve your second application. Even though your second application was genuine, you were eligible to apply for it, they will not process it. To make things worse, by now, if more than 90 days have passed since your original work permit expired, you will fall out of status immediately after IRCC refused your work permit application. Since you cannot restore your status now, not even to a visitor, let's suppose you now leave Canada to gain some foreign work experience, IRCC may refuse to consider the work experience you gained while you were on maintained status in Canada, since you knew there was no basis to apply for an extension, as you knew you were applying for a dummy work permit. On top of that, visa officers may even flag your file for misrepresentation, which can result in a 5-year ban from Canada. What makes matters more complicated is that there's a lot of misinformation online about dummy extensions. Some people think that as long as you apply for a work permit, even if you know it will be refused, you'll somehow keep working legally. That's not true anymore. These applications are seen as bad faith and they're leading to quick refusals. So relying on a dummy extension is one of the riskiest moves you can make. Some people think that you can apply for a C10 or C11 work permit and get an extension. This is again very wrong. The C10 work permit is only for those whose work provides a significant cultural, social, or economic benefit to Canada, not for regular graduates. Applying without meeting requirements risks refusal and misrepresentation. Similarly, the C11 entrepreneur work permit is designed for genuine entrepreneurs who want to start or run a business that benefits Canadian economy. It's not a shortcut for PGWP holders without a real business plan, and misuse can damage future immigration chances. I can't stress this enough. If you do go down the dummy extensions route, you're looking at 3 major risks. 1, you can fall out of status. 2, your work becomes unauthorized, which can hurt future PR or work permit applications. And 3, you risk being flagged for misrepresentation, which can mean a 5-year ban from Canada. So what can you do instead? First, look into legitimate options like employer-supported LMIA-based work permits or provincial nominee programs that offer work permits. If you qualify for C10 or C11 genuinely, which might be true for only 0.1% of all applicants, only then consider that option. But for most PGWP holders, the focus should be on PR strategies, express entry, PNPs, and bridging open work permits where eligible. The tough solution might be to leave Canada, gain a year of foreign work experience, and apply through CEC. It really depends. I'm surprised by the number of people I've spoken with who are actually ready for PR, but they don't even know their options. The point is, there are smart ways to stay and risky shortcuts you should avoid. If you're unsure about your options, you can book a direct consultation call with me, and I look at your profile and guide you on safe, effective strategies. The link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.